Welcome to This Week on Lake Erie Port of Call. Mike Jameson here. You know, this is a Toledo Sports Network van. It's kind of been crazy this year. We don't know if we're going to have football. We don't know if we're going to do volleyball or what we're going to do. That's where we have a lot of fun and we get all the kids on. But this is that time of the year when I get to work on my boat and get some good things going here. And it's kind of cool. We're at Harrison Marina, and we're back in the back left because I didn't go out of the water until almost the end of November last year. But so we don't have electricity on this end. But you know what I got? Most people don't have right here. Yeah, I got my cute little generator here that gets us all set up so we can do our power washing and stuff like that. I want to take you over here on the side. It's that weekend where everybody's out and working on their boats. I don't know if I'm going to make it for this week. We'll be on for next week's show for sure, but we've been doing a lot of stuff here on the boat here. This buffing, we showed you a couple of weeks ago how we basically took this hull down, and really, Brenner Marina has all the stuff you need to make sure you can make these boats look really good. And the one thing we're doing right now is we actually replaced all of our pinstriping. And you know what? I thought, man, I can't do this. And we're going to show you in a little later segment what we were able to do with this boat here. And like I said, I've got about 12 grand into this boat, so we're going to have a lot of fun with it. And on this side, we actually got all of the pinstriping in here. We got all of this in right here, and we got all of that done. We've got some trimming that we have to do and things like that, but let me tell you what, folks, it looks so much better than what it did look like. We've got some stuff we got to work on here yet, but you know what? It's a 30-year-old boat. What do you expect? We're also going to be showing you Jeff Hood over at Allied Plastics got us our new hatches, because both of our hatches, the plexiglass and the hatches kind of went to poop. So he did all of that for us. He's unfortunately not going to be able to be with us, so I'm going to do this all on my own. But we got the hatches installed. Everything looks good. Now my big thing is getting the adhesive off my scrub deck up there. We got a lot of goof off and things. We'll be showcasing that. And also, the last thing we're going to show you is this new product for your upholstery, your outdoor upholstery. You know, if you want to change it, but it's going to cost you a lot of money and you can't do it. There's a new product from Rust-Oleum. It's actually been around a little while where you can spray these things. It's like a spray paint for vinyl and upholstery, and it's real cool. And show you some of the work we did with that this week on Lake Erie Port of Call. Well, one of the things that really kind of perturbed me about this, and we had Miguel, our buddy Miguel, come over and helped us do the buffing out of this. And we went through a compound, really good compound that they have here at Brenner 75 at Harrison. And we used that, and I'm going to hit it with another coat of wax here, probably this weekend. And once again, folks, this weather's just been crazy. We want to get things rolling. 2 days of 80, and now we're back looking at 60s again. But we got everything done. But the one thing that really was bad, and Dave, if you want to go up here and show some of this here, you know, all of the pinstriping just absolutely terrible on this boat. Just to give you an idea, all of this here, that's what this looked like, okay? We've already redone this. I'm in the middle. I just actually, vinylstriping.com just got us our striping, and I'm going to show you how to finish this off here. But you know, it really wasn't that hard to do. I was scared to death. Oh my God, I'm not going to do it. If I screw up a little, I screw up a little. It's a 34-foot boat. I just wanted it to look a lot better. But to get it to look like that and get a nice smooth finish. Now, the one thing with this boat is I've got on the green, the green is painted. Okay, the gray is a vinyl cut. Okay, and that's why I went over to Painter Supply over here in Toledo on Monroe Street. They've got these wheels. They're 3M wheels, and this will take the paint off. And I have a lot of people are, well, JMO here, man, what's going on here? What's going on here? Well, this is where they actually painted on. They painted on the stripe here, the gray, and it's really going to be tough to get off. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to cut a piece, because this is where I finished. This is the end of me putting my tape on right here. So we need to cut this down. We're going to have to get a straight edge to cut this down to get us where we want to be with this. But these 3M wheels, they're about 40 bucks. And what you do when you buy the first one, you have to make sure you get the arbor with it. And once you buy the arbor, well, then you got it, and it works out real good. Now, you don't, and I'm going to show you this too. It works real well. Now I'm going to show you with this. It's actually the tape on the green side is coming off, so we're going to have to use a little goof off on that to get that off. But the gray is coming off real well. Nice and easy, nice and easy. I can show you that all day. Come on, I'll show you the other side here. See, on this side, we actually got this all done over here on this side, and we put the new green over top of it, and we're gonna tighten this up here real soon. And then we used a gray. Now the gray is a little lighter gray than what was on here, and I'm still okay with it. I'm still okay with it. It looks so much better. We still have to do the. We're going to redo the stuff on the radar arch, but this side's basically done except for the one side, and I'll show you that right now. And this on this side of the boat, the one great thing when you do this, and you know what, Dave, if you can get in there, where we took the old stuff off, there's still a little bit of a line there, so you're going to be able to see what you got there. Main thing is just being very patient. You want to work when you're putting this pinstriping on, 4 foot or 3 to 4 foot. You get your mark here, and granted, everything can be cut. And what I normally like to do is, once I get it tagged on just a little bit, I'm going to take it down as far as I'm going to need it, and then I'm going to cut it, because it flips every time you're using it here. So we're going to take this down to about here. That's going to be good. And believe me, I am not a professional at this, but you know what, I just decided, I'm going to try this, and I'm going to do it myself, and I don't think I did that bad of a job. I'm going to spin it here. I got it. A little discombobulated. Okay, so that got discombobulated there. Not a biggie. So we just cut it off there, and we start again. Because I make mistakes all the time, but you all know all that. If you didn't make mistakes, you wouldn't try, right? All right. I'm sure I'm going to get 100 people that are going to tell me I'm doing it wrong, but it's worked for me. So basically, we're going to start it here. We know we got to make a cut. I make it nice and smooth there, and I love these little things. And then I just go a little at a time here. And I line it up to where I think it's good, and then I'm going to hit it. And it's there. Then I just bring it out a little more. Get a little dirt in there. I don't like dirt. Get it as straight as we possibly can. And God knows, I know it's not going to be perfect. And I'm sure I'll get somebody tell me how I did something wrong. I get it. But for me, it's a heck of a lot better than what it did look like. And I'm just lining up these lines that are here and just hitting it
JMO eyeball.
It is the eyeball. It's the JMO eyeball here. But, you know, gee, all of a sudden we don't have any bad stuff there. I like that. All right. We're going to come here. See how easy this is? Anybody can do this. If Mike Jameson can do it, anybody can do it. And even if I screw it up, I just take it off and put some more on. This tape is about 20 bucks for a 150-foot roll of it. And I'm actually getting out a little further than I normally would. I'm out of my comfort zone, folks. So, on that line. See, now it kind of went a little on me there. Almost there. Just, yeah, that's enough. Oops, see, it flipped on me. So you gotta bring it back. Take it off there. I like this gray even better than the gray that was on here. It had a little bit lighter gray on it, and I've darkened the grays up. Still looks good though. Anything looks better than what it did look like. And as you can see, we've got some cut up gel coat here. So like I said, it's a 30-year-old boat, and we're just trying to give it a nicer little look to it. And basically that's going to be our cut. We're going to keep rolling. We're going to go all the way up the front of the boat on it here. But you know, folks, if you want to do these kind of things, it's a piece of cake to do it. If you need any help, you can just give us a call, 419-514-1302. If I don't know somebody, believe me, I know somebody in boating that can help you with this.
Hi, I'm Marty Sutter, President of Genoa Bank, a locally owned community bank providing a full range of banking services. At Genoa Bank, we believe a bank should do more than just conduct business. We generally care about the communities we serve, and we take our hometown commitment to heart. Our biggest investment will always be in you, whether it's a personal account or business. Genoa Bank is committed to outstanding service. We want to know you by name and help you with all your banking needs. Genoa Bank, we take your banking needs personally.
I can tell love is everywhere. Like a new perfume in my hair. I just feel love is everywhere.
When the power goes out, your life is disrupted. Heat, air conditioning, refrigeration, phones, all gone. Want to take back control? A Generac home standby generator protects your home against power outages every second of every day, all year long, automatically, whether you're home or away. Control your power, control your life with a Generac home standby generator.
For a free estimate, call Schneider Sons Electric, 419-691-8284.
And you know, folks, I'm really working on the outside of this boat, and you know, it is a 30-year-old boat. Had some incredibly bad scratches in here, and gel coat was gone, fiberglass, and Brenner's got a great product you can use, and we still have some sanding and stuff to do here, but this really, my whole big thing was making sure that it was watertight here, so we weren't getting any water in the boat. And we're going to sand this down and smooth it off here again. Once again, we can't, every time we want to get down here, it's going to rain. And it looks like it was raining while we were doing our stuff a little earlier. But this is an epoxy product, a two-part product that you'll put on here. You'll mix the products together and you'll put it on there. And I mean, it was really gummed up really bad on this side, and we were able to get it at least looking this good. And I still have a lot more smoothing out to do here, and then we'll go from there. But if you got some holes in your boat, Brenner's got some really good stuff here to take it away. Just come in and talk to Ken, and he'll get you all set up with this kind of stuff. And as you can see on the top of our boat here, one of the big problems we had with this boat is softness. We had some spots in this boat that were soft, and we had leakage on our hatches here. As a matter of fact, this hatch right here, my my daughter and her friends were here, and she sat on it, and the whole thing, they just broke in. What happens is this plexiglass, the older it gets, it just loses all of that firmness and everything, and it winds up just cracking and going through. So talk to Jeff Hood over at Allied Plastics, and I'll tell you what, this guy, probably one of the only places in this Toledo area that can do this kind of stuff. And they came in here, and I know we've had rain as we're doing this. Dave, if you want to get in here, they actually put all new plexiglass in here, and then everything's sealed really, really well. And what we're doing right now, and this is what's taken me kind of forever, we actually got the new ones in. They worked out real well. Not a lot of hard things that you have to do to put these in. The one thing I recommend, if we can get in here on this, is the fact that you want to make sure you get silicone in there, so that's all cleaned out. And right now we're using what we can to get rid of. We've got a lot of adhesive that's on here, and we've been using trying to get rid of it with the goof off and go from there. But these look brand spanking new. What happened was when we put the boat in for the winter, we had to keep it outside, and we had to put some makeshift stuff over the top of these to make sure that they wouldn't leak. And they were pretty good for a while, but we still had some problems with it. So as you can see, we've got a lot of adhesive on here, and this goof off actually works pretty well to get this off, but it's still a pain in the butt, trying to work with it here. But I'm one of them guys. My whole life is around simple green and goof off, and we're able to get as much of this off as we possibly can. And I think as we get into the summertime, we'll be fine with it. But at this point, let's see here, boys and girls. See, we get a lot of it off. It's still there, and I'm a pain in the butt about things like that. But Jeff Hood and the great people over at Allied Plastics did a wonderful job. And like I said, right now everybody's so busy because they want to get their boats in, and they want to get rocking here. We're looking at the first week of June now. And I wasn't able to get Jeff here, but Jeff did a wonderful job, and we got their telephone number down there if you need any work done. Now, this work had nothing to do with Jeffrey. This is me making sure my boat's clean, and we'll get it all off here. But these hatches went in real nice, and they make the boat look a lot better, and now we just have to make sure the whole boat looks better. Well, folks, we're here at Toledo Yacht Club here with Mr. Dave Keel. How are you, sir?
Fine.
I got to tell you, this is hopefully going to be first of many times over the next few years that we'll be talking. But Dave, we wanted, this is my first year back in boating after a 25-year hiatus, and one of the things that I've kind of been dear to my heart, a lot of great things have happened at the Toledo Yacht Club. I've kind of got the inkling to get into boating because of the Toledo Yacht Club, and what is happening now, resurgence of people. You're getting some people in here right now, and matter of fact, you kind of signed me up. I'm now going to be a member of the Toledo Yacht Club, and I'm very proud of that.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it, Mike. We're going to keep you busy around here. Yes, this year what we've done is we've reduced our prices both on the memberships and on the dockage in order to bring in more people, make it more cost effective for the general public as they come in. We're a full service restaurant. We have a full service bar. We have a swimming pool. So there's a lot of activities that you can enjoy if you're a member of the Toledo Yacht Club.
Well, the one thing that bringing back the history and this being one of the oldest yacht clubs in this area, that's something that really amazed me.
Toledo Yacht Club is the oldest continuously operating yacht club on the Great Lakes.
Wow, wow. And the one thing, and I know it's late in the season here, and everybody's just kind of had a lot of things they had to go through with the weather that we've had this year. You guys weathered the storm real well, and it's worked out good. But I'm looking at this for what's coming up in the future, and I want to get my hands dirty, and I think when everything comes together here, what they're going to be able to do with this yacht club, and I want to be a part of it.
Well, I tell you what, we want you to be a part of it. We want anybody who is interested in a historical building and a club that is very friendly, family friendly. Children are more than welcome here. We enjoy having the children. We've gone through a period of time where us members have grown a little bit older. Children have been kind of vacant, but we're starting to get some younger people in here now. There are more children involved, and that makes it really nice, especially at the pool. The kids really enjoy the pool.
Well, the one thing too, when you get yourself involved with a yacht club, maybe if you don't even have a boat, you're involved in a community, you're involved with people that are all like-minded to what you're doing, and it's just a great fun time. And with what you've got with the setups and your memberships to be a part of it, it's cost effective for me.
Yes, it is, and it is very, very like I said, it's very friendly. We want to try to make it as cost effective as at all possible. If you're a member here at the Yacht Club and you would like to use one of our rooms for a party or a function, if you're a member, that's free of charge. All you have to do is use our food service and use our bar.
Oh,
so
fantastic.
It's a heck of a savings right there.
And something too, and this is one of the first things I asked you when I talked to you earlier was, some of these clubs and things that you get involved in, you got to spend like $500 a month in food and things like this. Very economical how you guys set it up.
The way we've got it set up right now is we're going to change it a little bit this year. It's going to be $35 a month minimum, and that's only at the bar only. But like I said, $35 a month at the bar.
That's nothing,
is,
yeah.
Quite cost effective, I think.
Exactly. And of course you got Bruce Saba, and Saba's in here right now, and we had given some gift certificates that you had given us to some of our people over at Harrison Marina, and they just wowed about the dinners. They said it was just phenomenal, and you got another night now you're going to be opening.
Yes, we're going to start opening up Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. As a matter of fact, they're doing some special functions on Sunday also for the NFL season. So it's very, very good food. I have not heard any complaints about the food. All I've heard is raves about the food, cost-wise and quality-wise.
That's exactly what I've heard too. And I've known Bruce. I know his son Brandon. They're just wonderful restaurant people, and they do it right, and the food is phenomenal. And it goes back to the charcoal house.
Absolutely, absolutely, it sure does.
Oh my goodness, yes, the great stuff. Well, I'm excited. This is a start for us. We're gonna have this camera on many times here.
Well, we're looking forward to it.
I really just, it's near and dear to my heart, and I think that what this is and what it can be, if you get the right people in and you're starting to make those connections right now, and that's just a wonderful thing. And really excited about Toledo Yacht Club here.
Well, I tell you what, we're excited also. This has been a nice resurgence for us. We went through some lean times, and now things are picking up. We're getting more and more people in, and some of the people you guys can get in are just quality people.
Well, I'm excited. It's so nice meeting you.
Thank you.
And folks, we'll be back. Oh, also, we'll have up on our website and stuff the Toledo Yacht Club website link. So if you want to come over and check out some of the stuff they've got, and but we need good, strong, big muscle guys like me that want to come over here and help, because this is just a mainstay for Toledo boating, and my job is to get the Maumee River lit back up with fun and excitement, and that's what we're going to try and do.
We're looking forward to it, Mike.
Different problems require different solutions. Seagate Roofing and Foundation Services has been solving water problems for over 30 years. We have the expertise to provide you with the best solution. Seagate replaces foundations, straightens walls, lifts sinking foundations, and waterproofs basements. Get your free estimate before you make a decision because you deserve to have all the facts. We are the local experts.
244 LEAK Seagate.
What can you expect from working with Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation? Our branch manager, Marty Bin, can help you navigate through the loan process with the service and speed you deserve. Contact Marty today to get pre-qualified. Make your home buying dreams a reality. Call 419-481-8696 to speak with Marty Bin today.
Wrapping things up here, I'm always looking for new products. I'm always trying to find something that'll help a boater out. And Dave, if you can look here, some of our upholstery is really not good. We've talked with Don Rollins over at the Ragman, and Don's done some new stuff for us here in the back. But I needed to, especially right here, this piece. I'll just leave it on there right now. This piece right here. And I've got footage of it when we bought the boat, how bad this looked. I mean, it was terrible. And the water had gotten in, it was just terrible looking. And we found this new product from Rust-Oleum. It's called vinyl paint, flexible vinyl coating. And we redid that. And we're doing the big long one right now. Basically, you know what, folks? It ain't perfect. It's not perfect, but I'll tell you what, it looks so much better. And we're actually going to hit the tops of these here eventually too. And just for the plain and simple fact, we don't have a lot of money to spend on the boat. We just don't. And so we want to be able to spend that money on gas and fun things like that. We've got our little vent things here that we're going to be putting back on the boat. We're going to paint them again and get them back on the boat. But from this point, all of this is going to look pretty nice, and we'll be all cleaned up and ready to rock for next week, I'm sure. Main thing is just making sure everything's in good working order. The boat is it's in good working order. It is. It's just the cosmetics we have to go through. Car Stereo 1 will be on the show next week. We're putting a whole new sound system in this boat. It's going to kick butt because, there's not going to be a lot of places we're going to get to go to this year. So we're going to have to make our own fun. And we have a way of doing that. So I want you to, anything you need about a boat, just let us know. Brenner Marina, right over here at Pier 75, or actually at Pier 75 or here at Harrison's, they can help you out. You've got, Tim Sells, Bill, Kenny, and all the great people here, Ryan. They do a real nice job here, and it's made my boating experience a lot better. So hope you enjoyed the show, and hopefully we'll get you on board, and you can go out and enjoy yourselves on big old Lake Erie. I'm Mike Jameson. I'll see you next week right here on Lake Erie Port of Call.